Okay, so today, fucking, I'm about to just say screw the oxygen. Anyway, it's crooked. Like, it's got a gangster lean. Like, did not ask for this. Anyway, um, where was I going with this? Dance party. Oh, so today I was gonna talk about, like, okay, so with the joint pain and stuff, there's really not too much you can do. Some people say turmeric helps. You can get in pills or the powder form. Some people say, excuse me, the certain essential oils. Um, some people say rest and relaxation. For me, it was upping my steroids. Sounds so weird, I know, but I freaking lived for my steroid. Also, I've found out heat is good for it. And I used to just lay around when I was hurting. Now I've learned getting up and moving is so much better. Um, Lupus is not curable at this point in time. It's really not. It's not a curable disease. I wish it was, and it can cause death. I've almost died about 3 times now. Yay, go me! But my body obviously is saying no. So, it can get pretty intense. I feel like mine's pretty intense. Um, there's been some close calls. So, just you have to push your body to the point of what you can do, not what everybody else thinks you can do. It's what you can do. If you think walking up 4 stairs and you can't do no more, then you can't do no more. If you're in therapy and they want you to go one extra and you really feel like your body can't handle it, then don't do it. I've been in this situation, you know what I'm saying? You may look fine on the outside, but inside your body is screaming at you. And no one will ever know that because they're looking at this. I am now on oxygen, whereas I used to smoke everything. Well, okay, not everything. Let me stop. You can never call me a crackhead. Um, but I smoked cigarettes and vaped and all that stuff. So now without oxygen, an hour without my oxygen drops down to like 80. I was like gonna pass out the other day. So you really gotta pay attention. Taking your medicine, don't be me. Don't be a dumbass. Don't not take your pills. Because that was me. Because I was too busy being Cheech and Chong. Okay? Cheech and Chong. Okay? And take your fucking medicine, goddammit. You, you, what is that, Mr. T? I vote you take your medicine, okay? So just just do what you gotta do. You may not like it, but it's gonna get you where you need to be because I'm at that point where if I had the mindset I have now, almost a year ago, I probably would have gone through half the shit that I've gone through. Granted, I can't say that after that surgery I had, I wouldn't have gotten that infection, but still, things happen, shit happens, life goes whatever way. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't force things to not happen. Um, the other thing is stay on your doctor's appointments. Which doctors you need? I have to see a hematologist, a rheumatologist, a neurologist, an eye doctor. Um, I think that's all. Oh, a pathologist, which is the kidney doctor. And yeah, I've had to have a leg amputation because of this disease. I've had blood clots, which have led to almost losing a hand because of this disease. I've had kidneys start failing on me. I've gone into septic shock, I don't know how many times, or sepsis. So I'm just saying, like, you may think it's little, but little can turn into 911 real quick, 0 to 100 real quick. So just, if you think you have it, just, you could look up symptoms. And if you can tell your doctor, like, hey, I want to be tested for this. What's your doctor gonna tell you? No. Like, if the doctor that I had would have never tested for this, we probably would have still been trying to figure out what was wrong with me. I was 16. And now that I think about it, I've probably had this my whole life. I've gone back and looked at stories that my grandparents have told me, and my mom and my dad, and it's just all coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all coming together. I think I've had this my whole life. And then I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 15. And I had her when I was 16. And after I had her, that's when the symptoms were coming out really, 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 really bad. And my grandma took me to this doctor at Kishwaukee Medical Associates. Cannot remember her name. She's no longer there. And because my grandma was the receptionist lady. And she took all these tests, and she's like, you know what, I'm gonna do one more test. Sure as shit, I had lupus, which I have lupus nephritis, I think is how you say it. And there's different kinds. There's like a skin where you get like this butterfly rash, and I do get really red in the face sometimes. I can't be in the sun for a long periods of time, or else I start getting real red and itchy. It's harder for me to breathe in the heat. Um, there's also the joint and muscle end of the lupus, which I have that too. So, like I said, there's a lot to having lupus. There's a lot that you can research and look up. But if someone's telling you that their body cannot handle it and you're trying to push them, just think to yourself, like, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know how they're feeling. So, but you could also tell when someone's just bullshitting you. So, yeah. Wow, I just ranted and raved. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my peanut butter and jelly because the place that I'm at has shitty food tonight. What's up? Bye bye.